So I got some new glasses, but I'm not going to be recording with them because I don't want to be called like the Black iDubbbz or Black Ray Gun or something like that. Unless there's some like amazing crossover fan art, then I'll keep them on. But for now, I'm going to take them off.
Supreme victory!
For decades, white guilt has been a major commodity in the West, and as the years go on, more and more white people are being told to feel guilty about things they have absolutely no control over. White guilt is prominent in the entertainment industry, but it's also making its rounds in academia and especially social media. So more and more, it's increasingly obvious that everyone just wants white people to feel really bad and constantly remind them just how oppressed black people used to be. One of the biggest problems that a lot of people take issue with the fact that I'm just saying that black people used to be oppressed. I don't agree with the notion that we're still oppressed, mainly because I've said this before and I'll say it again. We had a black president for 2 terms. If a black person can become president in a systemic racist country, as they say, I'm pretty sure that there's something wrong. Maybe they're doing a very fucking bad job at oppressing us. Furthermore, there's also things like black astronauts and whatnot, so literally sky isn't the limit to what black people can achieve. I just really want to talk about white guilt because it's getting worse. It's starting to make the rounds and it's transforming into a bunch of negative traits. You have high school teachers telling their students that all white people are racist.
All white people are racist.
You have racist rhetoric against white people allowed on many platforms like Facebook and whatnot, and meanwhile, white people are being banned and kicked off just for saying that they have white pride or that they're proud of their heritage. You have some women that are so guilty about being white that there are feminists that are sympathizing with an ideology that wants nothing more than to oppress them. I don't know if this clip right here that I'm about to show you was real, because of Poe's law. Things have gotten so crazy that you don't know if things are real or fake now. Satire is just completely lost. But I want you guys to check this out and just see how far white guilt has gone.
I am so sorry that 20 is all I have, but I just want you to know that you deserve so much more. I'm just so proud to be able to order a latte from you, because you are just such an incredible human. Don't you think that she deserves free access to safe, affordable health care? That's what I want for her.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about her white guilt level?
It's over 9,000!
White guilt has even entered our highest forms of government. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with that Bernie Sanders quote that he said.
When you're white, you don't know what it's like to be living in a ghetto. You don't know what it's like to be poor. You don't know what it's like to be hassled when you walk down the street or you get dragged out of a car.
And now I want you to meet Sally Boynton Brown. She's the director of the Idaho Democratic Party and current chair candidate for the Democratic National Committee. She has a very important message to her fellow white Democrats.
Black Lives Matter, and it makes me sad that we're even having that conversation, and that tells me that white leaders in our party have failed.
As if it's only the white leaders' responsibility. I'm pretty sure there's some black leaders too in the Democratic Party, and of course, you wouldn't dare say that they failed.
My job is to shut other white people down when they want to say, oh no, I'm not prejudiced. I'm a Democrat, I'm accepting. My job is to make sure that they get that they have privilege, and until we shut our mouths and we listen to those people who don't, and we lift our people up, so that we all have equity in this country.
I don't understand how calling people prejudiced within your own party is gonna help your cause. If anything, wouldn't it make you want to help even less?
I am not a politician. I am a human being trying to do good work, and I can't do it without y'all. So please, please, please get a hold of me, Sally at wethednc.org. I need schooling, and I depend on you and the people around our community to do that, so that I can go school the other white people. We need it.
Basically, what you gotta do is just listen and believe, and don't you dare disagree. It reminds me of Anita Sarkeesian's tactics. They been affected on her, and now she's trying to listen and just be like, I understand there's a problem because you're saying there's a problem. Even though maybe in the back of her head, she didn't think there was a problem before, but now they convinced her. The only reason that she didn't know there was a problem is because you're fucking ignorant and you're racist. And that's the type of shit that's being happening to a lot of white people across the board. This white guilt is just so fucking strong nowadays, and it is so goddamn annoying. So after seeing some of these examples of white guilt, is there any wonder why there's a rise on white nationalism or white pride? Either you have white people willing to sacrifice themselves on the oppressed altar.
Sorry, I'm white!
Or you have white people getting angry as fuck because they're constantly hearing their race getting bashed, and then they're developing a disdain for other races. Both sides are completely awful, but I gotta say the white guilt side is way worse because just how, like, it is so fucking ridiculous just to be completely ashamed of who you are just because of things that happened in the past, and now you're being tricked and believed into thinking that a lot of that shit that happened in the past is happening now. You have progressive liberals moving so fast into the future that they're basically ending up in the past again, and that's if you believe in the cyclical universe. Call me a coon, sellout, or whatever, I could not care less. All I know is that white guilt is fucking stupid and it needs to stop. And to black people and other people of color, I have a quick message for you. Stop letting people tell you how to think and feel. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today, so let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I just want to give a huge shout out to my diamond patrons, Steve, Kathleen, James, and Troy. Thank you guys so much for being a patron of mine. You guys are amazing. And then if any of you guys want to be a patron at any level, you can just check it out in the description below. You'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.